Ladies and gentlemen, Premier Su.
Okay, please look at my camera first. 1, 2, 3.
So you have one more photo.
Yeah. From the second row. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me. Okay. Look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Same. We have one more photo.
Thank you. Okay, please look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, please look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, please look at my camera first. 1, 2, 3. Okay, please look at me, please. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
One more photo.
Okay, look at my camera first. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So one more photo. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, please look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
One more photo. One more photo. Okay, thank you.
This stage at this point. Okay, please look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And this is a little present for us, as already mentioned, and to your president, we will be glad to see you visiting Lithuania. And before that, we just want to give you an outlook of what will you see when you visit. It's a beautiful country, not as much it is beautiful as Taiwan. It's a little bit different, but it's also beautiful. And also, it's much worse on winter, so don't come in winter, come in summer, and you will be enjoying
Okay.
这是一个项目，立陶宛的通行项目。
Okay, please look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, please look at me first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, take a picture together. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
These are
敬请院长致辞。
我们立陶宛国会友台小组马马多主席，拉脱维亚国会友台小组胡灿主席，爱沙尼亚国会友台小组杨森主席、副主席，各位国会议员，今天我非常高兴，代表台湾政府和人民热忱的欢迎各位远道而来。各位虽然距离遥远，但各位如此专程，而且我们能够有机会相见，能够来交换意见，表达彼此的关心，我特别感到高兴。
Chairman Maldakis of the Lithuanian Parliamentary Group for Relations with Taiwan, Chairman Vucans of the Latvian Parliamentary Group for the Support of Taiwan, Chairman Janssen of the Estonian Support Group of Taiwan of Rikigoku, dear parliamentarians from Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today, I'm very delighted to receive Chairman of Parliamentarian Support Groups for Taiwan and Parliament members of the three Baltic nations at the Executive Yuan. And you all come from so far away. And of course, Taiwan and the Baltic nations are long distance apart. But now we do have this opportunity because of your visit to carry out some exchanges, and we can share our opinions together.
我们国家之间虽然距离遥远，但是我们都同样的追求民主、自由、人权的普世价值，又同样都处于威权、压迫、袭击的第一线，而我们之间都同样有经历过被迫害、被侵扰的痛苦经验，但我们国家之间、人民之间，大家彼此那一种不惧威权，彼此努力争取自由、民主、普世价值的那个勇气是相近，而且彼此都相惜的。
Taiwan and the Baltic nations are a long distance apart, but we have all been at the forefront against authoritarianism, and we have all fought for our own freedom, democracy, and human rights. And of course, we share the same past pain of oppression in the past. And of course, between our peoples and between our nations, we share the same courage against authoritarianism and coercion.
1989年，31年前，贵三国的国民为表示不惧威权，努力追求自由民主的坚毅勇气，超过200万人携手串联起长达600多公里的波罗的海之路。这一个勇敢的举动，感动了世界上同样追求自由民主的人们，尤其在台湾，我们更是表示敬佩，而且值得学习。所以在2004年台湾总统大选的时候，台湾也同样的，我们让支持同样坚守自由民主、人类基本价值的勇敢人们串联起来。我们从台湾岛到台湾尾也串联成功，而且我们也赢得总统的选举。这是彼此相同的精神价值追求，又从贵三国所作为这个波罗的海之路，给我们很大的启发，更值得我们学习。
31 years ago, in 1989, the people of the three nations stood up for yourselves against authoritarianism for the sake of your own freedom and democracy. So over 2 million people stood together for over 600 kilometers, calling yourselves the Baltic Way, which showcased and underscored the courage which touched the other freedom-loving nations in the world, especially Taiwan. And we respect all of you, and we learn from all of you. And by the same token, in the 2004 presidential election, we showcased the same spirit, because Taiwanese people were and are freedom-loving people, just like you are. And so we also shared the same Baltic Way. So we held hands together from the north tip of Taiwan to the southern tip of Taiwan, and also we won the election in 2004. So this shows our kindred spirit with you. And this shows how much we were inspired by the Baltic Way that you showcased.
这一次武汉肺炎疫情的冲击，让全世界受害，而台湾在面对中国第一线，距离最近。过去因为频繁的往来，我们更警惕，所以我们是全世界最先。在2019年的12月31号，我们就对武汉飞到台湾的班机登机检疫，而近3年来，我们台湾严守边境以及做各种防疫的措施，非常的成功。所以当时全世界受到严重冲击的这个时候，我们台湾一直都是零确诊，这是很好的经验。我们很愿意把这个经验跟智慧和世界各国需要的人们互相分享，但是却因为中国的刻意排挤和打压，我们反而被排挤在世界卫生大会、世界卫生组织之外。我们很感谢主席和各位跨国的国会议员，用各种方式，在各种场合，在贵国、在国际上为台湾发声，我要再一次的表示感谢。
The COVID-19 pandemic broke out and spread it around the world. And of course, Taiwan is very close to China. And as a result, and also there are many frequent flights between Taiwan and China. And as a result, on the 31st of December 2019, we imposed restrictions and quarantine measures on all the flights from Wuhan. And because of these measures, we have been successfully containing the virus ourselves while the entire world suffered. While the entire world suffered, we enjoyed our own safety with zero infection day after day, which was a great achievement that we have achieved. And of course, we would like to share our great experience and wisdom with other friends in the world who need our wisdom and experiences. And of course, despite our wisdom and experiences, Taiwan has been blocked out of the global health system, such as the WHO and WHA. But of course, we all thank you all for your support, because you have supported our participation in the World Health Assembly in many ways, and we are forever grateful.
我们跟中国距离这么近，而中国一再的宣称不排除武力对付台湾，所以我们几十年来的对抗经验，让我们不只是懂得防止疫情侵袭台湾，我们更从过去这些一次又一次的这种面对威胁、面对冲击的经验中，我们学到很多宝贵的经验，比如对抗假讯息，比如对抗其他威权国家利用不正常的贸易种种的侵袭，我们都很有各种方面的经验。另外一方面，我们也利用这一种全世界受威权国家侵袭的这种时候，我们发展台湾相关的经济政策、贸易做法，反而我们的经济成长是11年来的新高。
Taiwan is so close to China, and China has never given up their options of invading Taiwan by force. So we not only have experiences of fighting against the pandemic, but also fighting against military coercion as well. And time after time, we have faced these threats, and threats such as disinformation, and of course, unfair trade tactics imposed by authoritarian nations. So we would like to share our experiences of fighting against these threats, because despite these threats, we still managed to carry out and formulate great economic and trade policies and measures so that we could enjoy the record high economic growth over the past 11 years.
在这种情况下，我也要特别借这个机会感谢立陶宛贵国在台湾需要疫苗的时候，特别捐赠给台湾，先宣布是2万剂，后来多达26万剂，让台湾人民觉得这种作为更感温暖。所以台湾后来我国人民主动的对贵国表示我们彼此的关心，甚至于我们在很短的时间内购买相当多贵国的优良产品，像巧克力，那这些都是彼此之间在需要的时候互相帮助，对抗威权、对抗疫情的温暖做法。
Of course, I'm especially grateful for Lithuania because when Taiwan was in the greatest need, you also donated nearly 260,000 vaccine doses as we experienced a vaccine shortage earlier this year. So yes, we are really grateful for all your support. And of course, as a token of gratitude, many Taiwanese people were very fervent and passionate, and they went to many stores and bought many Lithuanian goods, such as chocolate. So this is a sign that partners help each other against authoritarianism and against the pandemic.
因为3个国家都有各方面很好的值得学习跟值得我们互相往来经贸合作的地方，所以在这个月上个月我们的国发会龚主委、科技部吴部长、经济部陈正次都一起带团到中东欧的国家访问，尤其到立陶宛拜访，有很多各方面的交换意见，也非常感谢我们妈妈豆主席及好几位议员都给我们很好的接待，彼此交换意见，也有很好的进展。我们也希望跟贵3国之间都能够有各方面更多的彼此互惠贸易往来，让彼此除了透过民主自由价值的坚持外，也透过经贸更多的合作，让彼此国家之间互惠互利，这是我们非常期待也努力要做的事情。
We have so much to learn from the 3 Baltic nations, and we have many things to carry out in our exchanges and cooperation. And not long ago, in the previous month, our NDC, MOSD, NOEA formed a delegation to visit Lithuania and many European countries, where we carry out many exchanges with Mr. Maldeikis and many members of SIMAS. And of course, we thank you for your hospitality there. And of course, with the 3 Baltic nations, we have to deepen our bilateral trade and economic relations. So it's not just upon the democratic values that we share, but also we can deepen our economic and trade cooperation so that we can benefit each other.
台湾已经在立陶宛贵国设立代表处，而明年初贵国也将在台湾设代表处，我们竭诚的欢迎。我们也希望不只是在立陶宛，也希望在爱沙尼亚、拉脱维亚，我们也都能够更进一步有更密切的关系。我们很希望坚持自由民主价值的国家，大家有更多的互动，更紧密的合作，让我们彼此之间更坚强的力量，能够让世界更美好、更和平，人民更幸福、更繁荣。
Of course, the Taiwanese representative office in Lithuania officially opened. And of course, we welcome the opening, of course, of the Lithuanian representative office in Taiwan soon, early next year. And we not just want to have these ties with Lithuania, but also we would like to have closer relations with Estonia and Latvia as well. So, of course, I believe that all free-loving nations should have closer cooperation and more frequent interactions so that we can consolidate our power, and together we can make the world more peaceful and better and brighter, and that our peoples can live more happily.
再一次代表我国政府和人民表示热烈的欢迎，也期待这一次能够形成非常的顺利，而能够非常的丰富。谢谢。
Finally, I would like to welcome and thank you all again on behalf of the Taiwanese people and government for a joint visit. Of course, I wish you all a very great trip and very fruitful outcomes during the visit. Thank you very much.
Minister, Your Excellency, Ministers, I really, in the name of all the delegation from 3 Baltic states, I really want to thank everybody who give us an honor to meet us, and I want to thank Taiwanese people. We really feel that your hearts, all today and few days that we was here, we feel in the hearts. This is very we feel like at home. This is very important for us to feel that what we're doing is important for you. This sends a message not only for us but for our countries, because they also see what's happening here, how we're being treated, what messages you are sending to our countries. It's very important for us also. If I should describe what those meetings today that we have, sorry.
好的。那首先代表整个波海3国的代表团要非常感谢大家能够给我这样子一个荣幸，能够跟大家见面。那同时我也要感谢台湾的人民，因为在这几天来访的时候，我能够充分的感受到台湾人民心里的温暖，感觉就像在家一样。这就是台湾要给我们所带来的一个讯息，就是不只是人，还有国家所收到的这样的讯息，因为大家都看到我们彼此被如何对待，所以我相信这样子的讯息都尤其的重要。
If I have to describe in one word what I'm feeling in Taiwan, that would be determination. Determination to go by democracy, human rights, and rule of law. This determination that runs through your veins. You understand that you are on the right side of history, and that makes the difference. That makes the difference, and in the long run, democracies will prevail. This is not a question of will, it's a question of time. We should just have to do what we are doing, cooperate, because cooperation is what they are afraid of. Because they think that that they are the most important chains in capitalism, in commercial, in this ties. But if we can create very strong bonds, very strong relationship between ourselves, and we every day will start to understand that we can live without them. This is why they are afraid, because they understand that we can live without them. And if we understand, and if the humans, people in Taiwan, in Lithuania, in other Baltic states, understand that we can freely live without their big markets, chains, and everything, it's not a question of will they win. It's a question we will win. That's all it's all about. Thank you for the determination, your wisdom, and for keeping it on the right side of history. Thank you very much.
好的，如果在台湾我用一个字来形容的话，就是看到了台湾人的决心哦，用一个词来形容。因为台湾人在民主、自由、人权以及法治方面是非常的坚持，而且这4个价值都深植在我们的协议里面的。那台湾也是在历史当中也是站在对的一方，所以其实并不是说民主会不会胜利，而是民主一定会胜利的问题。那其实像台湾跟波海3国跟立陶宛之间的这样子的合作，反而是这些威权国家不乐见，甚至害怕看到的。因为呢，这些大国一直都希望自己能够以就是整个经济体、整个价值链当中的重点核心国家为自居。可是其实只要我们之间的关系能够更加的紧密，就能够让这些大国理解到，其实我们这些国家其实是不需要他们的，也能够活得很好，这才是他们怕的地方。就是要精益的展现给这些大国看，就是波海3国以及台湾，其实根本不需要什么广大的市场等等，才一定活得下去。所以呢，非常感谢台湾人民的展现的决心以及智慧。
So, could we have the other guests to say a few words?
来，因恭维了。